Hello, my name is Jim Hummer from Solver, and today we're looking at how to filter fields and variances as such in Excel within BI360. So scenario-wise, if you have a field that's within the metadata like credits and debits, you can filter this using the actual program. But if you have a combination of things like credits versus debits or actual versus budget, you basically have a calculation in Excel. So how do I filter that? So we're going to go through a little scenario here to show you how to do that. So I'm going to click into Finance, and I'm going to do my actual summary, create my row, and this is an expanding group, so I'm going to put my filter on here. I'm going to take away my actual and put in an account. So this would be like the natural. Do like begins with 4. I'm going to add, just for visualization, my account description. Give a little bit more space here. And then I would go ahead and then add my period change, and then I go to my budget transactions and I put in my amount. Now I would go to my functions and do period this year and then spread that across both measures. So this is pretty typical what you would do. And now if you want a variance, you do an Excel calculation and just do one cell minus the other. And then when you run this, go to 01701. It's going to give you basically your period change and your actuals, and then it's going to give you your difference here. So I'm actually going to change this here to a different period, so I get a little better result. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so this is your Excel variance. So let's say that I want to have everything that's over $10,000. So I want to see the variance between that. How do I do that? I don't have the ability to do a filter like I normally would in BI360, so what I have to do is an Excel filter. So first I'm gonna label these a little bit. Variance. Okay, and then I'm going to click into my variance and then go into my data and then click on filter. So if I run this, I can go in here into filter, and then I can filter numbers, and I can go greater than, let's say, 10,000. And it'll filter based upon my filter aspect into it. So you can see this. So the one thing is that you have to bring your data in first before you do the filter in Excel. So if you want this to be seamless for your customer, you can certainly do a macro. And we'll show how to do that in a different video. And that concludes how you do filtering within Excel. And let's actually look at that one more time here. We can also do a sort from big to large and small to large too. So you can also do a filter, and you can also do a sort at the same time. So this is how you do it in Excel, and that concludes my presentation. Thank you.